Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Jason, and this is actually going to be part of a two-part series where I talk about my journey as I am working to better myself between now, just before I turn 49, to when I turn 50, and then, of course, beyond. So, on this two-part series, we're going to talk a little bit about the core four. If you've ever followed someone like Garrett J. White, Sean Whalen, Danny Page, there's a number of others that I'm sure are out there. They have a thing called the core four. Those four would be body, balance, being, in business. That's probably the most common ones that everybody knows them by. I simply call it health, relationships, mindfulness, and finances, because that's just what I call things. So there you go. So yeah, here we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. This is actually part 2 where I talk about my journey from right now as I'm getting ready to turn 49 until I turn 50. In this particular video, we're going to talk about mindfulness, or where my mind is, my mental state of things, and then, of course, finances. These are going to be a little bit shorter. First, let's talk a little bit about mindfulness. One of the things that I need to work on is learning how to let go of things. And I'm not saying that I hold grudges or anything like that, but I dwell on things, and especially if it's negativity. If it's negative, for some reason, that thing will just stick in my head all day, and I will just be like, oh, everything's horrible. It's not it at all. So I have to work on that. I'm also a person who, and I've talked about this before, I do suffer from depression. I also have social anxieties, and every so often I will have anxiety and little panic attacks and things. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be, but definitely depression is one of the things that I fight the hardest on. And I think a lot of people do. And I think a lot of people are afraid to talk about it. There's a stigma to it. Well, guess what? I'm one of millions. All right. So if you think it's such a big deal, if you're sitting there being like, no, don't touch about it. Well, or don't talk about it, whatever. Then, guess what? You're part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Let people not feel shame about it. Come on, man. Be cool. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. I do want to work on ways, meditation, things to work on my mood on a daily basis, to have positive thoughts, affirmations, whatever those may be. The other thing I want to do is I want to educate myself as much as I possibly can. I'm a fairly smart guy. I don't have a college degree, but I know a lot of people with degrees that from a mental standpoint, I can outrun them not physically, mentally, maybe downhill. I can outrun them downhill. I got to trip them and then I win. That's not it though. I just know a lot of stuff. I watch a lot of documentaries, and I do read, but I need to read more. I want to read more. So the goal is a book a week, which can be done. And I'm not reading like these 900-page books and stuff. I'm talking about, just regular books that are like, 150, 200 pages or something. One of the other things that I want to do is I want to start working on the other skills that I do to help keep my mind sharp. One of the things that my father had as he was getting older and just before he died was dementia. And it was incredibly sad to see what had happened with his mind as he got older. So I do everything I can to keep my mind as sharp as it can be. My mother, prior to her passing, she kept her mind sharp by doing crossword puzzles and things like that. She was constantly doing things to keep her mind active. So that is something that I definitely want to do. Learning other skills, though, woodworking, leatherworking, filming, photography, that stuff is going to be awesome. Last but not least, finances. I am nowhere near able to retire, but that is something that I am definitely going to talk about more as I go through this entire process, where I'm going to talk about how I am finding ways to make more money, how I am investing my money for the future, how I am going to find other sources of income as well. By the way, subscribe. Yeah, that helps. And money doesn't solve all the problems in the world, but it does allow for some freedom. It really does. So there you go. That's it. I'm not going to talk about anything else. So super quick recap. So get healthier, eat better, drink more water, less coffee, be a better friend, get over the fact that no one loves me, read more, invest more, save more, make more. That's it. That's it. For the most part. So leave some comments below. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Hey everybody. I just wanted to say real quick before this video cuts off, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you actually watched till the very end, please do the subscribe thing. I really would love for more people to watch this journey, to see what I'm doing, to maybe get something from it if possible. And who knows, maybe what I am doing is going to help influence even one more person. That would make me so happy. So thank you for watching this video, for all videos that you watch. I appreciate you. I love all your faces. Live life loudly. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Bye.